The celebrity cook-off, right, is... take your time, it's alright.
She'll come forward.
Angela, you're with family, so you're good. Take your time, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause to Miss Angela Yee and Miss Pat. So Angela, you ready? You ready for the jerk cook-off?
Yeah, I was over here sampling everything first to make sure I can see.
So you're ready? I mean, you know who you're going up against, right?
I believe.
No, but you can't say it.
I can't say it, but it's going to be a good one. But can I give a hint?
Well, I can give a hint because you know we've had a lot of people and we've had a two-time champion that was a mayor. But we can't say who she's going to be competing against, but you know what I mean. Right.
Listen, I have to win because the person I'm competing against is vegan.
Ah, yes, that's a good hit. But Angela, we really wanted to thank you so much for agreeing to do this. You know, Angela, a lot of people don't know this. They hear her on the radio, they see her online. She's a true supporter of the community, and I don't think she gets enough credit to do that. And she does this thing called Angela Yee Day in Brooklyn every August. And you want to take 2 seconds about that, of course?
Yeah. So this year is normally August 28th. That's the day, but it'll be August 26th, but it's at Restoration Plaza, and BP Records is nice enough to partner up with me ever since I got my own day. And so we really do celebrate the Caribbean culture at that day just because it's before the parade, and it's important to me. You know, my family, my mom is from Montserrat, and so that's something that I grew up. I'm from Brooklyn, so you know Brooklyn is like being in the Caribbean at times too. So I just appreciate BP Records. You know, I grew up listening to all the artists that were on BP Records, and just wanted to support and be in the community. It's not even something I think about. And I see my girl Marsha, who works with the American Foundation for the University of the West Indies, and you know we support them too, and education. So.
And having known Angela now for a while, I'm telling you guys, she doesn't get enough credit for the work that she does within the community, and we really want to pick that up for you today. Thank you for giving your time. You know, and because of that, we're going to bring her breakfast on Breakfast Club. How about that? You want a Jamaican breakfast on Breakfast Club? Can we do that? And here's the thing, we're gonna teach Charlemagne about Jamaican culture.
Oh man, listen, you guys, I don't know if it's worth it.
So anyway, so you want to tell like a trash talk, and so whoever the competition is, they're gonna come up against who?
So yes, they're going up against me, and I want to tell y'all right now, I am starting to get my practice on already. Y'all know I go to all these different restaurants, so I'm gonna be in the kitchen practicing. I'm very competitive. I take everything seriously. I'm gonna be representing for all the women out there, because you know, when it comes to at work, in the kitchen, at home, everywhere. So, you know, it's going to be men against women. So who we going for? The lady!
So you heard it from Angela herself. She coming broad.
Pick up another picture.
Thank you, Angela. Don't move, because, you know, we want to acknowledge another group of people without whom it would not be possible. We're coming towards the end when I'm going to give you the winner of the Taste of Jerk, and then we're going to give you the lineup for the music side of things, and then we're going to open up outside for the public. So share the word. I want to just point out once again, thanks to a big shipping company, our shirts didn't come, but we now have our merchandise, Jerk Festival merchandise on bpreggae.com, which is our online. See these things right here? Scan the QR code right now. Scan the QR code. You're going to see them, and it's going to take you to the store. And the store has, right, share the word, scan the QR code. The store has our nice 10th anniversary t-shirts. We have some great Grace products. We have some great music, and we even have our hot new Spice Up the Dance, our Spice Up the Place right there and dance. And I'd like to acknowledge the VP Records before we wrap up with the final speaker. Aaron Talbert, our Vice President, is here. VP, no, just say hello. Just wait. No, I'm not going to speak. I'm speaking for VP. And then there's Marcia. Where's Marcia? Marcia runs the food vendors. Marcia, wave to the people. She's in black in the back. All right. We want to acknowledge. We want to acknowledge Edwin in the back, the Bayesian King. Edwin, say hello to the people. Wave at them. He also runs the retail store. He's going to go on the road with Radio Jerk Festival, which is reggae King Radio, and look out for him popping up all around the city between now and the 31st. So that's the Bajan King, Priscilla, all the other people, all the VP Records staff that help us, just too numerous to mention, that come out with us on the day and work to make this happen. Of course, the Grace. Now, we cannot do this without our sponsors, and the people that are here today. We want to acknowledge Victoria Mutual. We talked about Grace. Who else do we have? Jamaica National. But there's a special sponsor this year, and it is very important this particular year coming out of COVID. All right? And we haven't had the last 2 years, and I'm going to let her speak on the behalf of the sponsors. Who's speaking actually?
Metro Plus, we have our new
And what's your name? Winnie. Okay. Metro Plus has been with us. They're one of the local sponsors that have been with us ever since the inception. You're going to have to take your mask off though, all right, for the speaking. All right, no. Just so they can see that beautiful side. You don't have to, but at least we'll give you the mic. But let me tell you why Metro Plus is a very important sponsor. We are going to be COVID safe at the festival. All right, they're going to provide masks, hand sanitizers, and we're talking to New York Health about possibly bringing out the truck to give testing and all of that type of stuff. So Metro Plus, very important sponsor, and I'd like you just to say a few words on the sponsors, on behalf of all the sponsors, what it's like participating with the Jerk Festival.
Thank you, Jamaican Jerk Festival, for having Metro Plus, and thank you all for coming here today. We will continue to sponsor and to support the Jamaican Drug Festival, and we'll be waiting for each one of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I like you.
Should be alright.
Okay, thank you very much. But seriously, Metro Plus, they're going to be out there, mask, social distancing. Remember, man, everybody, that as much as we are there, we should be all vaccinated and get, and if you're not, then social distance. Just live responsibly. All right. If you notice, the key here is very Queens oriented. As I wrap up, right? Very, very Queens oriented, and because we're really partnering. This is a community event. We're a Queens show. We're not going anywhere. This is the VP Records of Queens. And one of the things this year that we partnered with now is Queens Together. Queen Devon, right? Yes, sir. Yeah, and unfortunately Jonathan is out there, but wave to the people, Devon, and you can get in the picture. But Queens Together is an organization that rallies restaurants together, and they had a great event about 4 weeks ago, and they support the restaurants of Queens. The membership is free. Okay, and they lobby on the behalf of restaurants. They do joint marketing for restaurants. And I have to say this, a lot of times our community people aren't actually involved with these type of organizations, so we always miss out. How do you get the ear of your elected official? And what is happening? And we say, but those guys are always there, we're never there. So they are making a special effort to speak to our restaurants. The membership is free, and they are lobbyists on the behalf of the restaurant community. So Queens Together is here, and they're going to be given on the day the People's Choice Award for the winning food booth. So we're going to be promoting that the people will vote, and the Queens Together People's Choice Champion will be given on the 31st. So thank you, Queens Together, for being here. Thank you for your support, and get the word out about the festival. It's about time, with food bringing us all together, shouldn't it? Yes. Definitely. Yes. So, you guys ready for the lineup now?
Yes! Yes!
And then, can you guys tell me, Aaron, can you ask them to count up and see who everybody voted, and just tell me who the winner is, and then Chef, you're going to tell me who the winner is, because we're going to start up the music and open up so people can be part of it. So, so everybody wants to know who the lineup is.
Just checking.
Right?
That's all I'm doing.
Because I talked about. So the lineup is, it is as simple as this. Okay, so we have the cultural stage. It has to be cultural, right? So we have from 12 to just stay around where you are, Felicia. No, you counted already?
Well, yes.
You have a winner?
Did everyone submit their vote?
Everybody submit their votes. You have exactly 2 minutes to do this. I promise you, the sun is hot and we want to start the music and have the party. So just so here's what I was saying, right? Just vote on one restaurant, and she's going to tell me who the winner is. All right, you know who you want to go on, or you don't want to go? Just eat. All right, so then you can work. So here's what so from 12 to 3 is the cultural stage. We have cultural performers.